guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I wanted to show you guys the import plants that I got recently from Ecuador. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just jump right into the video. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I guess with these Ecuador sellers, they don't generally kind of ship to Canada. They do it maybe like once or twice a year. All I know is that there's two popular Ecuador sellers. So there's the Ecuaflora and Ecuagenera. So I ordered from Ecuaflora and I think it took about like a month or so, probably over a month, but less than 2 months from the time I placed my order and when my plants arrived, which has been about 1 week since they've been in my care. And I just wanted to show you guys. I only ordered a few because I was testing it out and it is fairly cold now here in Canada. So I didn't want to go too crazy in case there was a lot of cold damage. But yeah, let me just go ahead and show you guys these plants. I'll show you guys my Philodendron Varicosum. So this one actually came with just one leaf, and in that time it actually dropped. So it just like yellowed and it was kind of rootless, so it dropped. And since then it actually shot out a new leaf. So the new leaf that was unfurling actually came out. So this is how it's looking like. It's currently unfurling, so you can see like this half of it. It's still like very like just in the beginning stages. I'm happy that it's not a leafless stump right now because that's what I was looking at for the past, I don't know, like few days. And then I was so surprised that this actually decided to grow, like the new leaf, and it emerged. So I guess, I don't know, there's like no reason to it. It has no roots. I don't know why it's forming a new leaf. But yeah, this is the first plant. I know this one doesn't ship very well. The Varicosums that are sold by like local sellers are super expensive. I saw some for like, I think almost like $300, and I don't think that's worth it in my opinion. So I decided to just import it. I'm doing okay with these plants so far. I wouldn't say they're like thriving, but at least they're not rotted or like dead upon arrival. So that was the first plant that I got, and it's the Varicosum. It's supposed to have like fuzzy like petioles, but I don't see any fuzz on this. It might have like barely any fuzz, but maybe because it's such a juvenile plant. This is supposed to be like a regular Varicosum, but this honestly looks like a seedling to me. Next up is my Philodendron Pastazanum. I've been wanting this plant for so long because it really reminds me of the Gloriosum, but I think the leaves are a little bit like waxier. So it's not as soft as the Gloriosum, which I have back there, that damaged leaf over there actually. But this one's a really big plant actually. Let me just grab it. So this is the Gloriosum. So you can see that it's kind of like a soft velvety texture, and it has the white veining, the heart-shaped leaves, and it's a crawler, so super cute. And let me show you the import that I got instead, which is my Pastazanum. Look how tiny it is. And it's like starting to yellow. I'm not sure if like this leaf is gonna drop, but like the leaf is damaged, the leaf is yellowing. I don't know if it's gonna survive. There's a new growth point, but I don't know if like any new leaf is gonna come out, because once again this was like essentially rootless. So all of these plants came with like rotting roots, which is I guess common for import plants, and I don't personally like it because it means I have to reroot the plant myself, and that's just what it is. It looks very similar if you guys want a little comparison to the Gloriosum. I mean, obviously not the size difference, but in terms of the veining and the leaf shape, it's supposed to be like very similar. This is like supposed to be very like fluffy and like pillowy looking. So I can't wait until a new leaf comes out that doesn't look like this, because yeah, it's not the cutest leaf and it's yellowing. But otherwise, I guess it's doing okay. I guess it didn't drop completely. The last plant that I got, this was a wish list plant for quite some time, and once again, couldn't afford it with the local sellers right now, so I decided to import it. And this is the Philodendron El Choco Red. So this one came with like a leaf fully bent, so I guess when he shipped it over to me, just literally folded the leaf. This leaf looks like it's fully just, there's a hole in it, which is fine. I mean, like, it's not dead. And there's a yellow leaf at the bottom there, which probably is gonna drop because it's half yellow already. And yeah, this one's just a little seedling. It's very cute. I can't wait till it grows much bigger. The backs are supposed to be like really reddish, like a very signature El Choco Red. That's why it's called red. Currently, it's just sitting in moss. All the plants are sitting in moss right now. I'm trying to root them. Hopefully they do okay and don't die on me. I don't see any stem rot, which is what people are generally very scared about. But I don't mind root rot because you could always reroot a plant, but if the stem starts rotting, that's when you have trouble because you can't save a rotting stem. You could just cut it off and hope it calluses over, which it doesn't always happen. So that's my experience with the Ecuador seller. I don't think they have any more shipments coming to Canada until springtime, which is next year, so it's going to be quite some time. I'd personally order something like a larger order for the springtime one just because it's a little bit warmer, there's less chance of cold damage, less chance of root rot. I don't know if it's very common for like every plant to have root rot, but every single plant that I had, the roots I had to cut off, so I'm pretty much just rerooting all of them. They're currently in sphagnum moss, and I like to root my plants in moss before I transfer it either to soil or leca. But as you guys know, I'm trying to grow most of my plants in leca, so I'm probably just gonna root these and then transfer it over to leca. It's a lot easier to transfer moss roots to leca versus soil roots, so I don't want to have to transition it multiple times if they're eventually all gonna be in leca, which is semi-hydro if you guys didn't know. So yeah, I can't wait till these plants grow in my care, and I'll definitely update you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below which one is your favorite plant. Mine is probably my Varicosum, which a new leaf is forming, so I guess I couldn't really complain that much. I know some people got like much bigger plants. I don't know why mine looks like complete trash, to be honest. But I mean, they're hard to find and they're not dead, so I shouldn't really be complaining. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.